welcome back to my channel. If you are new, then welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about embracing your natural beauty and how to enhance it. So, not to say that there's anything wrong with wearing a ton of makeup if that's what makes you feel the best version of yourself, or nothing wrong with getting plastic surgery to fix insecurities. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. I'm just gonna share a little bit my experience with, Argo, you're fine. He's all stressed because the fire alarm's been going off all day. Yeah, so he needs some cuddles. So this video is brought to you by me and Argo. Now he's like, what are we doing? So yes, today we're going to be talking about embracing our natural beauty, and I'm going to kind of talk about my experience with it a little bit. So to start us off, I want to say roughly 3 or 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I kind of started adopting more of a less is more approach when it came to makeup, hair, nails, the whole shebang. I used to get long acrylics. I used to dye my hair a ton and fry it. I had silver hair at one point. I used to wear a ton of makeup. I honestly never used to leave the house without wearing falsies. And it was just a lot. It's a lot of upkeep. I didn't love doing it. Yeah, so it just got to the point where I wasn't super comfortable leaving the house without all that stuff. And I was really just covering up the fact that my skin wasn't that great. I was just super indecisive. I wanted different hair colors all the time, different haircuts all the time. It was really just a lot of money that I was spending where I didn't need it. And at one point I just kind of decided, you know what? Less is more. I'm gonna embrace what I have instead of trying to fight it. So it started with my hair. I decided to stop dyeing my hair. I dyed it brown on top of the silver, and it kept fading out to this reddish brown color that I hated. So I just kept dyeing on top of it. And then it got to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm over it. I'm gonna let it grow out naturally. Even if there's kind of a mark somewhere of demarcation that it'll fade, whatever, it's fine. Now my hair is like the end bits, you can really only tell now when I hold it up, but these end bits here, that's what's left of what I had dyed in the past. So this is all my natural now. So I think to embrace your natural beauty, you really need to take care of what you have. So let's start with hair. Nothing wrong with dyeing your hair, crazy haircuts, whatever, extensions. I've done it all. For me, embracing my natural beauty meant not dyeing my hair anymore. That way I could wear it naturally as much as possible and have it look good. Fried hair does not look good unless you put heat on it, and then it just makes your hair more fried. If you let it air dry, you can see the crunchiness, the unhealthiness of it. So for me personally, I really just wanted to start taking care of my hair. So I stopped dyeing it. I tried to style it less and less. I decided I wanted to grow it out long, and so this is what I've been doing now for 3 years since I stopped dyeing it, growing it out long, but cutting it still consistently. It's not a quick fix growing your hair out long, so I wanted to grow it out long and have it still be healthy. So the ends are still a little dry because this is all the old bleach that I had in my hair. So it's still brittle at the ends, but I've been growing it out and cutting it religiously so it stays healthy at the ends. And then that way, it just looks better. Healthy hair looks better. On the same topic, skin. For me, embracing your natural beauty, you have to find a really good skincare regimen that works for you. I started using Drunk Elephant 2 years ago now, and I haven't stopped because it works for me. I'm not messing around with skincare. I don't need to try every new thing that comes out because I have my routine and I'm just gonna stick to it. That being said, if there is a new product that comes out, I might just get a little tester at Sephora to see if I like it or not, rather than spending all that money. But I think taking care of your skin, that for me has really helped me embrace my natural beauty, because now I wear minimal makeup, spend less money on makeup, and instead just take care of my skin. And I also feel confident leaving the house without any makeup. Nails. I've also started taking better care of my nails. So I used to get acrylics, and then after that I switched to shellac, which is not horrible for your nails, but now I just shape them myself at home and put a strengthener on them, and that's pretty much it. I'm not saying I'll never go back to wearing fake nails again. I might at some point, but for now I just like, giving my nails a break and just embracing my natural nails. For me, it was about just getting comfortable with who I am. And I've never felt more confident and more pretty, let's say, leaving the house. And if you would have told me 4 years ago, when I used to wear a ton of makeup, that, oh yeah, you're gonna leave your house for a night out with air dried hair and just some mascara, and you're not gonna contour, you're not gonna put falsies on, and you're not gonna have your nails, I'd be like, you are crazy. That is not true. But yeah, so I feel way more confident, more confident than I felt in a very long time, and you also end up saving a lot of money. So definitely for me, embracing your natural beauty is just taking care of what you have. So hair, skin, nails, and now also your mind, doing things that benefit you, taking care of your body, especially. You don't need a six-pack, but going to the gym, we all have to admit you feel great afterwards. Just trying to get into somewhat of a regular workout routine, even if it's just leaving the house and going for a walk outside in the sun. Getting some form of exercise, or doing things you love to do, and dressing how you want to dress. Not dressing how you think you should dress, because that's how the Instagram girls and all the Instagram models are dressing. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but just leaving the house and what makes you feel comfortable. Personally, I like high-waisted, looser jeans. I'm not huge on girly things, and that's when I feel most confident. When I am in something super girly, I feel a little off, and I don't feel 100% like myself. Depends on the outfit, of course, but I always need to put my own little personal flair on it. So, yeah. What else? As far as makeup goes, I think a great way to, once you've started taking care of your skin, you should really only need some concealer, bronzer, eyelash curler, and eyebrow gel. Some procedures to enhance your natural beauty if you want. Microblading is a good one if you have thinner or sparser brows. I've had microblading done. It's pretty faded now, and my brows are pretty thick on their own, but it's pretty faded, but that definitely helps you feel confident without makeup on. And I would say a lash lift and tint. It's just your natural lashes, but they're darker, and they look the way they look when you've curled them, so it looks like your eyes are nice and open. With a lash lift and microblading, honestly, maybe some concealer on some spots I have or underneath my eyes, and then I get some discoloration around my nose. That's pretty much all you need. And then at the end of the day, for me, it's just about owning it. I remember before I started kind of just embracing my natural beauty, I would see girls leave the house in what looked like air-dried hair and being like, oh my gosh, they look just so cool and pretty, and oh my god, but I would never leave my house with just air-dried hair. Oh my gosh, I could never do that. But you can. You just have to do it. Other things, just people leaving the house and no makeup, or it's just about what you exude and owning what you have and what you love. And the world just takes notice. If you feel comfortable in your skin, then nothing will look off, right? And for me, it was also just taking baby steps. I gradually started wearing a little bit less makeup. Instead of straightening my hair every day, I just started kind of blowing it out a little bit to make it look a little more natural. And then I slowly transitioned into letting it air dry. And then I got a haircut that, you know, I felt would look good air dried. And then, yeah, just like taking care of your hair. I'm sorry, I keep repeating myself. But yeah, I think those things are huge for just embracing your natural beauty. Yeah. So to summarize, at the end of the day, take care of what you have. Take care of your hair, take care of your skin, take care of your nails, and take care of your body, because everything's the only thing that we have. Personally, I think everyone looks great with their natural hair color. It's not for everyone. That's the fun about being a girl, is that you can just change your look whenever you want. But I think there's something so awesome about just like going with what you have, and it just, your hair will always be healthier and shinier because that's the way it was supposed to be. Yes, and then also to summarize, own it. Just own your look, own your vibe, own everything. Just rock it with the confidence and it'll always be fine. You can leave the house in sweatpants, top knot. If you have that confidence, no one's gonna look at you like, oh, what is she doing? If you feel self-conscious, people are gonna tell. So the same thing, leaving the house all dressed up, feeling all self-conscious, you feel overdressed, you don't feel yourself. If you feel yourself in comfy clothes and a sweatpants and t-shirt, whatever, you know, own it. Just be yourself at the end of the day and embrace what you naturally have, like Argo does, right, buddy? It's all his natural colors. So Argo's gonna sign us off today. He's gonna say, love yourself and stay true to who you are and embrace your natural beauty. No, you gotta look over here. Look to the camera when you're talking to them. Just like me. And subscribe to my mama so she can buy me food, because I love food. Thanks guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe, and if you have any other ideas for videos for us to do, comment down below and let me know what you thought of my tips. They weren't like so much tips, but it's more what I did to learn to embrace my natural beauty. So I hope it can kind of help you a little bit. If you have any questions at all about my journey, comment below. I can also link, well, I will also link below, oh, he's shedding right now, some photos of my hair when it was silver and how I used to leave the house every day with my makeup on. You won't recognize me. Also, just want to say, not to say that I don't like wearing makeup. I think for myself personally, there's a time and a place. I think playing with makeup is so much fun, but my point with all this basically is not to use makeup or extensions or nails or whatever as a crutch, and to not have that be the only time you feel beautiful. I think everyone deserves to feel beautiful without makeup, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest. So yeah, and I think everyone deserves that. So comment below if you have any questions. This is the most reiterated and weird outro ever, so I'm just gonna stop now because there's obviously no structure to this video. We might not even post it. Anyways, thank you for watching, and subscribe so you don't miss anything, any high quality videos like this. Basically just me rambling on and on about inner beauty. Anyways, love you guys, bye.